Comparative and superlative adjectives. Adjective is a word used to describe a person, place, or thing, basically a noun. Comparative, used to compare two people, only two, or two things, or two places. I am comparing the table with the door. This is a thing. I am comparing the cup with the spoon. This is a thing. I am comparing the desert with the sea. This is a place. Okay, comparing two people. So a comparative adjective is an adjective used to compare two people, places, or things. What do we use at the end of the comparative adjective? We use ER. I said the door is bigger than the window. Sidra is taller than Sarah. The desert is hotter than the forest, for example. Okay? And after it, and the key word is than. When we are comparing two things, or when we are using comparative adjective, we always have the word than, bigger than, taller than, okay? So a comparative used to compare two people, places, or things, and usually we add ER to an adjective to make it comparative. And again, someone is in a drawing. Okay. Now, superlative adjectives. Superlative used to compare three or more people, places, or things. Usually we add est to an adjective to make it superlative. Just, I need to do something because you are really annoying. I don't know who's doing this, but now we will see who is doing this. Okay. Okay. Erase it. Whoever drew this, erase it, please, before I say your name. Superlative is used to compare three or more people. Now, if I am comparing two, I call it comparative. If I'm comparing more than two, three or more, we call it superlative. On the comparative, we add ER. On the superlative, we add EST. And on the superlative, we do not have than. I cannot say, I am the taller I am the taller in the class than the others. No, I am the taller student, I am the tallest student in the class. Desert is the hottest place on earth, for example. So here the key word for superlative is on the. Comparative we have than, and in the superlative we have on the. So again, comparative, compare two people, and we add ER to it. Superlative, compare more than two, and we add EST to it. Examples, great, greater, greatest. Small, smaller, smallest. Okay. Is this going to stay for a long time? Let me share again. Okay. Sometimes you must change the spelling of an adjective when you write the ER or AST. Remember that the Y follows a rule. If we have a vowel before the last letter, it follows another rule. If we have an E at the end, it follows a rule. So what do we do? Because ER and EST are suffixes. And on the case of the suffix, sometimes we need to change the letters on this word. Adjectives ending with E, we simply add R or ST. We do not double the E. We are supposed to add here er or est to the adjective, right? But what if the adjective ended with an e? Ends with an e. Do I double the e? If I wanted to make it nicer, do I write nice ear? No. We keep one e and add the r only. If it's superlative, we will add the st only. So we will have only one e. Like nice, nicer, nicest. See, we added only the r and the st. Large, larger, largest. What if we have a y at the end of the adjective? Adjective ending with y, change the y to I. Easy will become easier or easiest. See, I replace the y with an I. Happy, I replace the y with an I. Okay. Easy, easier, easiest. Happy, happier, happiest with no y. If we have a consonant at the end, and before the consonant we have one vowel, only one vowel, not two vowels, like big here or fat here. We have a consonant at the end, and before the consonant we have a one vowel only. Big, bigger, biggest. I doubled the G. See? Fat, fatter, fattest. I doubled the T. Okay? Okay? Is everything clear till now? Okay. So a comparative compares between two things and we add AR. Superlative compares between more than two things and we add EST. Okay. Examples. Calm. Here we have two vowels, two consonants, sorry, L and M, so we do not have to change anything. We only add ER for the comparative, EST for the superlative. Calm, calmer, calmest. Small, see here in small, we have only also two vowels, two consonants, sorry. Small, smaller, smallest. Pretty, what do I do with the Y? Cross it and replace it with an I. Pretty, prettier, prettiest. Fet, we have a consonant and one vowel before it. So I will double the last letter. Fetter, fettest. Safe, safer, safest. I only added the R and the ST because we already have an E at the end. Is everything clear till now? Okay, here long. Here long. There is nothing to change here. There is no rule to follow here. Two consonants. So on the comparative will be longer and on the superlative will be longest. Hot, because we have one vowel before the last consonant. Hotter, hottest. Happy, we cross the Y. Happier, happiest. Let's watch this movie to tell you more. Listen to the movie. Why no sound?
What you cannot say
Can you
is,
hear
I am
now?
more old than him. This is not correct. It's like mixing the word more with the adjective.
Can you hear now? Yes, okay, I will start it from the beginning again.
Let's make an example.
Now, ya Ali.
Guess you're running against a friend, only the two of you. And then you win. So, what would you say to your friend?
Okay, and I
Then
will
you told your
restart
friend,
it from
I
the
am fast
beginning.
and superlatives. We will learn about what comparatives and superlatives are, how to properly use comparatives and superlatives, and some exceptions. However, to start,
Better
I need you
now?
to know something. Every time you compare in English, you must always use them instead of
Better,
them.
the sound is
For
good
example,
now.
she is more beautiful than flowers.
Okay,
Going
good.
to the beach is better than going to the mountain. I prefer soda than orange juice. See?
See,
Easy
we are
peasy.
comparing two
Let's
things
start
and
now.
we use the word than.
See? Easy peasy. See?
See, she is more beautiful than flowers. Two things. Going to the beach is better than going to the mountain. Two things. I prefer soda than orange juice. Two things. Than. We use than.
Easy peasy. Let's
Easy
start now.
peasy, yes.
What are comparatives and superlatives? Well, comparatives are adjectives that compare only two things. It's like comparing cartoons and TV series. How to use comparatives? First, don't forget that comparatives are used only to compare two things. The key word for comparatives is more, at an er, which is an abbreviation for at the end of the adjective. And if the adjective is too short, just duplicate the last letter. Then you would say something like, I was born first than my brother, so I am older than him. What you cannot say is, I am more old than him.
Of course, we cannot say I am more. If I want to compare, I do not use the word more. That's why we will add the AR to replace more. Better than I am more older than him. What would I say? I am older than him. It's better, right?
More with the adjective.
Do not
Let's
mix
make an
more with
example.
the adjective.
Guess you're running against a friend. Only the two of you.
Someone is going to be
And then
faster.
you win. So, what would you say to your friend? Then you told your friend, I am faster than you, which is correct.
Not I am more
You cannot
fast.
say is I am more fast than you. This is not right. Well, moving on. Superlatives are adjectives that compare
More than two things.
Like comparing three people to see which one is the oldest, the youngest, and the tallest. How to use superlatives? First, don't forget superlatives are used to compare more than two things. The glue word for superlatives is must, add an est, which is an abbreviation of must at the end of the adjective, and if the adjective is too short, duplicate the last letter. Let's make an example. Now, let's suppose you're running against many friends.
Many friends.
And then
I am the
you win.
fastest.
So, what do you say to your friends? Then you tell your friends, I am the fastest runner, which is correct. You cannot say is I am the most fast runner.
Cannot
This
say
is
the
not
most
right.
fast. Okay. Stop talking, please. Now I want you to open your Readers and Writers notebook. What page? 331. 331. Readers and writers, page 331. Okay. Okay. Here on the first question, they want you to underline the adjectives in each sentence. How would you know? If it ends with ER or EST, then this is our comparative or superlative adjective. 331, quickly. On the second exercise, they underline the adjective for you. If it's a comparative ending with ER, then we write C. If it's a superlative ending with EST, then we write S. Yeah, I shared the answers with you. Just I'll give you 1 minute. If you finish, just write for me in the chat so I can know who finished. Okay, Yusuf, yalla, try to answer, to solve it. Underline the adjective on the first line, on the first exercise. Suhair, you were here yesterday. Did you join us for the spelling? Is Selma today here? Yesterday she wasn't. Okay, I will share the answers with you. Yalla, check your answers. Check your answers. Mama? Good, okay. Now, I want you to open page 374, 374. Nice video, thank you. You are the nice, wallah ya Ali. 374, 374. On the first exercise, you have to underline the adjective. On the second exercise, only choose the correct adjective. No need to write the whole sentence. Yes, 374. So on the first exercise, underline the adjective. On the second exercise, choose the correct adjective. No need to rewrite it. Don't need to rewrite the whole sentence. Good, Sarah, excellent. What do we call a comparative adjective? Comparative adjective. Compare between how many people or things or a place. Excellent, Ghazal. Comparative between two. And what do we add to a comparative? What do we add to the comparative adjective? ER or ASTER. Excellent. Now, superlative. Compare between EST and compare between more than. Yusuf, you always ask the last one what page, even though I write the answer. 374, Yusuf. Quickly, please.
Hello.
So this is the page that you are answering. And those are the answers. Yeah, check your answer. Check your answers, please. The whole page is correct, Ghazal. Excellent, Suhair. Excellent, Ghazal. Excellent, Mila. Excellent, Julie. No, do not write the sentence. Only circle. All correct, and the two excellent, Sarah, excellent, Yusuf, and Yasmin. Excellent, Anas, Hala, Yara. Excellent, Ahmed Zalawi. Excellent, Layan. One mistake, what was it? Sadra. See here on number 9, on number 7, because they are comparative, longer, safer, we use than. So usually with the comparative, we use than. To make it easier, if you are confused, if you see the word than, then we are using a comparative. If you see the word all or whole, then it is a superlative. Okay? Now, there was a page here. We still have the homework page. You will do it by yourselves. Okay. We will finish now, but before we go, do you have any question for the regarding the lesson? Did you enjoy it? The lessons of this week, whether it was a reading, whether it was a spelling or a grammar, all of them are easy and fun. All of them are easy and fun. So you still have the homework page. Please do not forget to do the homework, even though we are not going to the school, and even though I do not see your answers. Please start.